Hey everyone, Tim here with NewHopeGames, and let's take another look at Old Skool Wargame. And if you all saw my last video or visited the itch.io page, you will know the game is scheduled for release on June 6th. So 2 days from when I'm recording here, so just a couple days. So now let's take a look now at something new that was added. Now this is version 0022. Okay, so I'm going to show you here. This was added, Carrier Fleet, and it's only available on maps with water levels 4 or higher. Airstrikes can be launched from here during daylight hours only. Moves only on water. Okay, so it's something I tested out and I like it. It's working pretty good. I can't guarantee this will be the version that's going to release on June 6th, but it's looking pretty good so far, you know, so I'm really not sure why not. But we'll see, and if it doesn't, it'll be thrown out as an update really quick after, I'm sure, you know, so I might just want to do a little more testing, but so far, it's looking good, all right? So let's take a look now, and you can see, I'm going to do a level, let's just do level 4 for now. Alright, water level. Okay, now you can see I have 2 carrier fleets, and the AI also has 2 carrier fleets. The difference between this and the airfield is this can move, and you know, you have 4 aircraft here, squadrons here, versus the 6 on the land-based airfields. Land-based airfields have 6 here for armor, you know. So this has 4, okay? And it does have a 1 attack power, so it can attack, but as of now, the attack part is not implemented, but you know, it should be pretty quick to do that. I wanted to test the movement and things like that, make sure the AI was doing things right. So as you can see, when you press this, now it'll just highlight just the water areas. Okay, so right now we got a thunderstorm, but hey, I got a troop right here, and I see the headquarters right now, so let's launch a couple of strikes on it. Oh, whoa, okay, it spotted another unit on the way, so let's see what that was. And it hit it too. Oh no, it was a carrier fleet. Right here. I'm trying to remember where it was at. All of a miss, and in fact I lost one here, so that wasn't very unsuccessful, okay? And also, something else that has changed, when you click on units, you'll see a little anchor when it's going to go into the water hex and, you know, become a naval unit. You see like transport, or, and as you know, military right now, how it works is when you move like tanks or anything, it'll turn into a warship. Okay. All right, let's go with this because I don't expect too many enemies to be down here. So let's go with one of these. Yeah, so this right here, what you're seeing right here is most likely, you know, the state of the game, how it will be during release. You know, just a couple of little minor other things, but this will probably be it, okay? Other than these may or may not be included in the initial release, but if not, there will be really quick afterwards. Let's see, let's get some more units out here, and I'm gonna go with, since, you know, you're going to have 4 airstrikes attacking per turn because you got each carrier can do 2. And so originally, you know, when you just have 1 air base, it's just 2 strikes and that's over with. Okay, so I'm going to go with one of these trucks, put that out there. Well, in fact, I'm going to go with 2 of them. And then we'll go with a truck behind them. Okay, because I'm hoping the enemy airfield's around on this side. That's why I'm kind of putting the anti-air in the front. Okay, but it's not attacking there. But, and my guess is kind of right. I think it's over here on the right. It was made way more of a chance of it being out here because of where I started that over there. Okay, so it's right here, and there is an enemy troop right there. Let's go try to attack this. Grab as much of the locations as I can, preferably going for the cities. That's what you want to go for because those are worth the most. These are worth the least, and the town's like in the middle. Alright, so that looks good. Alright, let's get this one here moving. I got 70 left, but I'm going to hold on to the 70. Okay, good, good. They attacked and lost it. Okay, so now I can just walk on in and take it. Alright, so I got lucky there. Alright, gonna move on down here. I'm gonna work my way up. Oh, man. These two could be a problem. I'm hoping I can hit them with some airstrikes. That's the problem with buying these the cheaper trucks. I'm going to move my carriers now that, you know, I can't launch an airstrike, so you can either move or launch an airstrike, or you can move once and launch one airstrike, or if you don't move, you can launch two, because that's not just movement points, it's also action points. Okay, so right here, oh yeah, I forgot about this fleet right here, so hopefully I can get some strikes on that. Alright, let's get this. Almost forgot about that, you know, we're gonna do that. Oh, and then another one here. Alright, so what do I want to get now? Maybe light tank. But yeah, so when you buy these, if there's any troops that show up around, you can't even attack them. But they could, if they, you know, they could defend if it's attacked. But where this one, you know, it can attack. So let's go with that and work our way up here a little bit. So I've got a little bit of attack power with that. I can fight, you know, attack directly. All right, let's see. Put you here, and I could attack this. Okay, but the only thing about that, it was really, you don't want to attack too often with your infantry. You just kind of want to, they mean to take over cities, but you can every now and then if you really want to. Alright, if I do this, then next turn I have to move this so I can capture that city, but that's fine. And I lost it. Okay, not good. Not good at all. What's going on here? Well, no, yeah, I have that movement here, so 2 left on that one. Alright. I might want to keep this here for defending. Just for defending. Everything else is moved. And it is night, so no airstrikes can be launched. I can purchase another unit. I'll tell you what, let's go with one of them. Well, this is slower, but it's got more armor. So let's go with this. This ought to clean out some of those infantry. You know. Alright, so airstrikes can be launched now, but it is cloudy, you know, so the accuracy is a little bit less. When clear weather, that's your best time in clear weather to launch airstrikes. But we're going to take some of these out right now. Let's try to... So 1 hit out of 4 strikes. And I lost some. I'm down to 3. But you can replenish them buying planes here and load them on a carrier, just like you do with the air bases. Alright, let's attack. Oh man. Not going good. Let's go this way. And now I'm going to go down here. Yeah, we got 105 to spend. Let's go with this. Now, this has less armor, but if you get lucky, you can attack 3 times. Okay, so pretty good. Pretty good. I done a light scout car rush before. I bought a whole bunch of these, and I went straight for the base. And it started to work. I got that enemy base down to 2, but then I had to rebuild, but I did pretty good with it. I've tried it only once, you know, and it is a strategy you can use, especially if that base is close to where you're at. Alright, see how right now you can't attack. It's going to actually probably let me move on it too. So that'll be fixed. That's going to be fixed before this version is released with the carriers. Okay, let's attack. Attack twice. Good, as I thought. The scout cars took out that infantry. They usually do pretty good at that. You know, well, this one, it's kind of rolling the dice because you only have 1 armor, but this one usually can take at least one out before you get destroyed, unless you get really bad luck there. All right, look good, look good. Let's go ahead and end the turn. 95 to spend. So, what now? What now? I'd rather get this. Let's wait a little bit because I'm going to explain why that is. Okay, because what's left to capture is way out here on this side of the map. So if I build that here, by the time I get down here, I'm sure I'm going to be taking on some hits from airstrikes. So I wanted some extra armor, so I'm going to get this to try to survive a little longer so I can get down there. And, you know, let's see. Clear weather. So let's pick and choose our strikes carefully here. We going on, let's see. We going on the carrier. Now, if there was some troops ready or capture units ready to take some locations, then I might not. Like this one kind of is. So I'm gonna get one strike on there. Maybe I'll get lucky. No, I didn't. So we got 3 left. So one more with this one. Oh, good. 1 got it down to 1. So if I destroy that fleet, then that's 2 less strikes I have to worry about the turn. Alright, let's go on down here. I'm going to send this over that way to kind of... Or should I use this one? Yeah, let's just use that other one. And I'd like to get this back. I'm going to come on down here with this. Keep on moving forward. Down here, still kind of trying to grab that back. All right, so now we got 75, so let's end it with 75. I'll have 155 to spend next time. Great, both of their airstrikes missed, so I'm loving that. Okay. All right, so now let's. Okay, you notice. Got 3 and 2 squadrons up here and 3 on this fleet, so not very much. Okay, so let's get this going out there. I'm gonna try to use that to destroy this before I move my way over. Keep on working my way down here. Now, if you can move in these areas, terrain like this, whenever you can do so, it's better protection, you know. So I don't always do it, but I should be, you know, because you get better protection. Like right here, obviously you're gonna move here, you know. So all right, now let's keep this right here. They might grab this and they might end up getting it, but I'm gonna try to stop that. Yes. Okay, now right here, let's see if I get it. I didn't. Alright, so let's keep going down this way here. Well, you know, when you move your military units that have attack power, like this will become a ship, I can attack the carrier fleet with that too. But right now, I still think that's yet to be implemented, but it's nothing hard to do, but it, you know, the basic functions of this needs to be tested a little more probably. We'll see. All right, let's go ahead and work our way this way. Has everything moved? Yes, it has. I have 165. And remember, the base was out this way. So let's see. We've got a long way to go, so we're gonna grab another one of these. And these can see for scouts. That's something else good about them. Great. 4 strikes, 4 misses. Exactly what we want. I don't know where the other carrier fleet is. I never encountered it yet. Okay, now it's raining, so my strike's going to be, chances are they're not going to be as effective. I probably won't get any hits. You're going to be a lot less to hit. Less chances of hitting when the weather is bad. Let's see here. But I'm pretty happy with how the game is playing, but it's been in development for years, a couple of years now, okay, and I've played it an awful lot through that time, and as you can see here, it plays pretty good. There shouldn't be any issues with this game. You know, although, you know, there could be some things I missed here and there, some kind of weird stuff, but for the most part, nothing major, you know. So that's a really good thing. It's always a good thing. Alright, no longer need this down here since I destroyed that other unit. Okay, so let's try to do an airstrike. Missed. It's gonna be worth my time if I really would like to get this out. Let's try one here. I only need one hit on that, so let's try one here. Great. I got 2 to go here. Oh, that was it. No, I did one. That was my second one. All right. Oh wait, no, right here. Did I do this one yet? Okay, no, I didn't. Great, got it out. There's what the base is right here. So I remember right here. All right, so let's start fielding some heavier units. Since I got rid of one carrier fleet now, I can safely feel that this can make its way over there, even with that one armor. So I'm going to try to get another one next turn. That higher firepower on this howitzer, 3 versus 2 on the heavy tank. But you got a lot more armor here, but you know, you got, it's cheaper too. Okay, so, and I got a few units I can capture, so I'm not going to buy any more. I'm going to wait just like that. All right, let's see how this goes. So the other carrier fleet, I believe, is around here somewhere. You saw where the planes coming. You got to kind of pay attention to the directions the planes are coming in from, and it'll give you an idea. All right. Oh man, there's a unit there. I didn't expect that. Now you see, that's where the 0 attack problem becomes a problem, okay? You having 0 attack. Capture this though, but and it's night, so you can't rely on airstrikes for that. Alright, capture. Let's see what else now. Oh, this here don't really do anything, you know. Just that was there for, like, you know, making a menu or whatever, but right now I doubt it's going to be, you know, anything there when it releases. So just right here, you know, when you press that though, it'll say, oh, you should have pressed Xbox again. So if you press this twice, it'll cancel your game. So you just right click anywhere, keep moving on. So make sure you know, you don't press that twice. It'll remind you. So all right, let me come on up here. And so moving at this guy. Oh yeah, there's the carrier fleet. Great move. I can't wait till I get the attack power implemented that way. You know, if I really wanted to, and this thing was down to 1 and I got 4, I can not use planes and just attack the fleet right out. Alright. And you know, the closer you get to what you want to launch with your target, the less chance of a plane attacking a target of opportunity along the way. So like, you just attack them from here to here, chances are nothing will be en route. So you'll hit your target that you're looking to, you know. Because whenever there's an enemy target of opportunity, the planes will attack it. And that's how I have it set up. Alright. This way. I'm keeping this here just in case I need, but you know, I have a base out here, so I don't have to, but there's a city right here, so. Alright, let's go ahead now and end it, and let's get another howitzer. And hopefully I can start working on getting this fleet. It only has 2 squadrons remaining, so I did end up shooting down some. Oh, they actually bought another squadron, okay? So, yeah. I can't afford one, I'm just 5 short. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit it hard. Knock down 1, okay. And I think that unit is still here. Yes, it is. And it destroyed me. I was hoping I would get it. Yeah, that's the thing about the scout cars. armored cars is they don't really have much armor. You know, they're light. Pretty decent for fighting infantry, but there's better units. But you're gonna pay more for them. I don't think I gotta worry as much about airstrikes, but a lot of times in an early game when I do field a little bit more anti-air. I choose this one because it was a little less, you know, hoping to get some planes shot down. Alright. That will be it. Wait, yeah, this because I think that unit is still there, and it is, that stubborn unit is still there. Let's just work our way up here. Get ready to capture that with something else. We got 215 remaining. Let's go ahead and get us a howitzer again. I'm really trying to go for this base. Alright. Hey man, if I get one of these near this carrier fleet, I could probably take it out with one hit, you know? You just gotta remember, this is a heavy cruiser now, you know, so yeah. Alright, but we got clear weather. We're gonna try to do some more of that. Well, stop that. Let's hit this. Let's get this thing out of here. It's worth capturing the city for. Yes. Move in for the capture. You see how that works? Just like that. Okay, I used both my airstrikes here, but so what? Alright, not good right there. Let's just keep to the east. Alright, rest looks good. Hold that. I'm gonna just hold that city right there rather than try to get this on down. We got 225, so I'm gonna get us a heavy tank. Alright, airstrikes, as you can see, are lightening up. Alright. The weather's bad, so let's just go ahead and I'm gonna stay in position right there. And yeah, we are going after this carrier fleet. I want that thing out of there. Okay. And guess what? When it's and look what they did. They bought another squadron, so they're really trying to make things difficult. And, you know, they're not moving because technically that's the smart thing to do. Because when you move, you know, if you don't move, you can launch 2 airstrikes per turn. So they launched the maximum amount of airstrikes. I decided to move this a little further. But then you want to hold your position. Alright, looks good, looks good. Now see, if I had, if I was able to attack with the carrier fleet, then I would do it so right now. But if I got down to 1, I would stop and probably move away. Okay. Alright, let's end turn. Well, we have 220 to spend. Let's go with a heavy tank again. And there's an infantry that showed up here. You see that now, okay? So, I gotta deal with that. Right? So, no problem. Nope, nothing I can't handle with 2 of these. Alright. There you go, there's your problem going right there. Alright. Right now, it's cloudy, so we're gonna use airstrikes. And there's a lot of units up there. I moved it rather than launch another strike. I'm getting a little closer. Let's see, what about, oh, that's right. I'm wrong. I still don't have this implemented just yet where you're attacking the carrier fleet. So really, you can only launch airstrikes on the carrier fleet. Okay, so, but that's going to change really soon, right? Down to 1. Okay, should I get another one of these? I'm gonna buy another heavy tank. Once you locate the base and you got good funds coming in, start fielding those powerful units and start heading towards that base, because as you know, the objective of the game is to destroy the enemy headquarters. Alright, so right here. Let's go right there and keep on moving. Keep on moving. And as you notice, C units now have a little bit of sound effects there when they are moving. Okay, what else is good? This hasn't moved yet, but I'm gonna leave it as is. Let's put some more planes. Oh, I can. Yeah, let's wait. Let's just wait the next turn. Because it only has one left. If I lose that, I'm not going to be able to launch anymore. So let's go ahead and do that now. Plane. Get one there, right? Another squadron. And also, let's see, we got 165. Wait again. Okay, so. Well, they are fielding some units in a desperate attempt to stop this assault. It's about to come. So, let me just leave it at that. Let's just keep these two right here. I'm not going to move them. They can't attack. So, I mean, I can move them down here and hope they're going to attack me, but they haven't attacked this one yet, so why do that? Got 340. Buy another squadron. And after you buy the squadron and click on your carrier there, you want to right click so you know if you don't want to move it, you know, because you can still use that squadron immediately. I can launch airstrikes or whatever. So if this was 0 and I put one there, I can launch 2. You can still launch 2 airstrikes as long as you got more than one here. Alright, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and alright, we're gonna go straight on. Let's just go straight on this headquarters here, straight on it. But it's probably gonna hit this carrier fleet, I'm sure. Yep. Good, it's gone. No more enemy air power, so now we control the skies. And we're gonna start hitting this headquarters with everything we got. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was not very smart. I just thought I would get lucky, okay, so I did, but I didn't. Alright. Let's get another squadron, and we're going to put it right here. Make sure we stay stacked up with aircraft squadrons with these carriers. Alright. So let's start attacking out. First I'm going to try to destroy this. And now let's do the... Oh, I can't do the strikes yet because it is night. Once these get over there, then... Oh, I'm glad I moved it. I would have never known that was there. Let's just take this and we're going to park this on the city. It's always a good idea to have a garrison around on some of your cities at the very least. It's cloudy, so guess what that means? I can launch this, guys. Nothing. I got this scout car here. Okay, so I'm gonna be... Basically, it's like adding more to the base because I gotta destroy this first before I can start hitting the base. Alright, let's... I wasn't worried about that right there. I'm not gonna attack it with air because it's anti-air. Let's get this out here and do a little bit of damage and get it up there quickly. Alright, another air strike here. So it's still there. I hit it, but it's still there, okay? Let's see, now... What else I got? Oh, right here. Let's move this up. And only got 50 right now, so... Let's see how it goes, alright? There's only 5 left on the headquarters. But it's nighttime. Let's do something. Once the heavier hits get over there, I'm going to be able to do a lot more damage. This will get there quick. Alright, the rest, let's leave everything else as is, and I think I'm going to get me another unit out here. Still nighttime, so no attacks. And see how quickly these things get destroyed? They can knock it down a little bit, but you really want something a little bit heavier when you're trying to attack the base, alright? So... Alright, but we are working on that right now. Put another aircraft on this here. I'm going to do this one rather than this one. It has more armor. It's cloudy. Okay, great. Okay, so I'm hoping by next turn I can finish this headquarters off. So let's attack here. Yes, you see that 3 firepower does a lot more damage. A lot more damage. This anti-air tank is still kind of out here. Alright, let's see how much I got. 2 on here too. Let's do another. Loaded up. I do think I have enough maybe between these 3. That should finish that headquarters, I'm pretty sure. Alright, I'm hoping it will. I'm gonna get rid of this anyway. Let's, in case it decides to start getting close to the headquarters, let's get something out here. Let's another heavy tank that way I can move it straight on over here when I'm done. And as you can see, they are still kind of putting up a fight here, so. strikes are not doing very good right now. The battle for the base right now. Got another one out here. Let's see how we want to handle that. Alright, let's see. See, at least the heavy things have full armor, so they can kind of stay in the fight a lot longer. Unloading everything, I'm not getting any hits. Man, I'm not doing very good. You know, I'm gonna just start trying to harass them with these things and just swamp them, you know. See if they'll attack them. We have 2 left on the headquarters, so I was hoping we'd have daylight or something or whatever. There we go. There we go. I knew it was going to happen. Alright, so, hey. In turn, victory is ours. Okay, so there you go. That's the latest playthrough of Old Skool Wargame. The version that might release may be 0021 or 20. So I'm not sure if 22 will be quite like I wanted just yet, but it's looking good. There's a good chance it might be. Okay, so if you haven't already, go ahead and check the store page out. I'll put the link in the description. It's on itch.io. And look for the game to be available on June 6th, 2 days. And what you see basically right here is what you're going to get, other than maybe the carriers, maybe just, you know, some other things, you know, but mostly it's just those carriers right there you saw right there. Alright, the rest is kind of in, you know. Alright, so, hope you liked the video. Please smash the like button and drop a comment. And let me know what you think of the game. Thanks for watching. And until next time, bye for now.